Hi there, it's Gareth from Rockfiend, and I'm here in a cold Scottish night, but I'm been joined from Sofia in Bulgaria from Svetlana Bliznakova, better known as, let me get this right again, SEVI.
Yes. Hi. So nice to see you.
And it's nice to see you just getting the pronunciation right because most people here would probably say SEVI, but it's a bit more, shall we use the word posh than SEVI? It's SEVI.
Yeah, we're used to both already, so it's not a problem at all. So nice to see you. It's been a while since we met the last time.
It has. I think it will be 1 year ago, round about 2, 3 weeks ago. That was at the Winterstorm Festival in Troon in Scotland.
Yep, exactly. I miss that place so much. We had so much fun there.
They had another very good festival this year, so it would be good to see you back there in the future. But we were able to speak at that time about your plans and what was going to be happening with the band. And I think just for people who may be watching this and who don't know much about Civi, the band, which of course is named after you. Could you maybe tell us a bit about the band? So what we do know, formed in round about 2010 in Sofia, is that correct?
Yep, it's been 15 years since we are around. And we started from the beginning with original music, and we always wanted to do that. So there's been few covers in our concerts so far, and it wasn't easy in the beginning. We changed many colleagues during the years, but I'm so happy that we are still here, and I think we are going stronger because we managed to release four studio albums. We're touring more and more in Europe, not only Bulgaria. So things are going ahead. Last year we were almost Grammy nominated. We were Grammy nomination considered with our single "World That Doesn't Fit," and I'm so happy because we have fans all over the world already. So that makes me happy because uh, finally the message is sent and more people are listening to our music and are living with our messages and with our passion.
It's funny you mentioned the almost Grammy nomination. I was going to ask you about that later on. But first of all, when I read about the band online, and after meeting you last year, I've listened to quite a lot of the four albums you've made so far. But you describe yourself as heart rock. Is that correct? And if so, what do you mean by that? It's not a phrase I had heard before.
Well, it's something that we invented when we were younger because we wanted to, to give some kind of explanation of our style because nowadays I think that rock and metal are already a mixture of so many styles.
Yeah.
So afterwards we decided to call it a hard rock because it comes from our heart and soul, and also because with the female vocals it's a little bit softer from the other metal. So, but now I think that we are going harder and harder, especially with the latest singles. So that was the idea, and many people enjoy that phrase like hard rock. I don't know if it's correct, but that's the way we invented it years and years ago.
I'm certainly going to use that. I'm going to think of other bands that I can fit into that genre, and you can have a genre of your own.
I'm sorry.
You can have a genre of your own, a genre for yourself.
Exactly, exactly. That's the thing. That makes you different, of course. You're right.
So, as you mentioned, you were almost Grammy nominated last year. That was for the World That Doesn't Fit single. Can you tell us a bit about how that happened?
Well, it was really strange because this song was the last song we recorded and invented for the Genesis album, and we never accepted it to go so far. But now when I look back, I think that it was just too strong and too honest in the lyrics and the message inside, and somehow I believe that many people in the world, in all the different places, feel the same way because I think that the world is going stranger and stranger, and somehow we all feel alone, although we're somehow all connected all the time,
Mhm.
but in the same time we're so alone. And I think that this message was the thing that helped the world that doesn't fit to go so much further and to turn around the world so many times. And it was noted by the Grammy Academy. And yeah, we almost won a Grammy nomination. For us, this was a huge step ahead. Because we never dreamed about this. I didn't know anything about the Grammys, so I had to sit down and read a lot about this, because I really never thought that we could get so far.
Mhm. It's a phenomenal achievement and something that you must be very, very proud of.
Yes, we are, and we are thankful for all the appreciation. But most of all, I'm happy because the message was sent, because
Mhm.
that's the main reason we're doing music.
So when we met in Scotland last year, you mentioned you had new music in the pipeline, and that is probably out now. So you have a new single, it's Vampire Love, and that was released very recently with a really, really cinematic video. Now, it's difficult to explain the video on here on a chat. You really have to watch it to fully understand it and fully see how wonderful the music video is. Because I say it's almost like watching a movie.
Thank you. That was the main reason and the main idea
Uh-huh.
behind it.
So, can you tell us a bit about the inspiration for the video and obviously the name of it, Vampire Love, and the storyline behind it for people who maybe haven't watched it yet?
Yeah, that this will be the first single of an upcoming fifth album, as I promised you back then. And yes, this time we wanted to do something more cinematic, more dramatic. We wanted to play roles, not only to play guitar or drums or sing the song. And it was really a challenging thing for us because we never played the roles in a video, so we had to work with the director and get into the mood.
Mhm.
And we are really proud of the result because I see that fans are really liking the video. So I hope that we did a good job. And yeah, that was our idea to make something really different, cinematic and powerful. And also we wanted to distinguish this video from the world that doesn't fit a song and video, because as we mentioned before, it had a really strong path. So we wanted this video to be really different so that fans don't have to somehow um how do you call it, when you compare,
Yeah.
we
Yep.
want people to compare the both songs, sorry. So
Not at all. So that it really is. I say for anyone who hasn't watched it, go onto YouTube or wherever the video is playing and watch Vampire Love. It really is a great video. But the music itself is also absolutely fantastic. It's not just about the video. The music is great, and the music tells the story along with the visuals of the video, if that makes sense.
yes, we wanted the both things to work together, because we believe that when music and picture and video work together the best way, then the message is sent perfectly. And also I think that metal and vampires always go well hand with hand. So we worked a lot, almost 6 months we worked on that project.
Wow.
And I'm really proud of my boys, Nick, Ivo, and Raleigh. We did a good job, and the whole team that worked on the video. We were almost 20 people on set. We
Wow.
filmed 2 days, 16 hours per day. So it was really hard work. And decorations, costumes, makeup, everything had to be perfect. And we always put a lot of effort in our videos, because we really believe that videos should follow the music and the
Hmm.
message in the lyrics, and transfer all this message to the people the best way it could.
And was it all filmed in Bulgaria?
Yes, we found that beautiful building that was made in uh 39 or 1940 or something
Right.
by German architects, and it helped us a lot to get into the movie, into the mood, because it's so vampirish inside.
And has the video and the music single have how well received have they been by fans? Have you got new fans from it? Have the comments been good?
Oh, for sure. We even got into uh, top 100 hyped videos of YouTube for Bulgaria, and we got to number 4,
Oh,
which
wow.
was magnificent for us. I
Wow.
mean, from 100 is pretty good.
That's
Yeah,
excellent. Wow.
we get really good messages and feedback, and we're thankful.
So, as you mentioned, this is going to be the first single from your fifth album. What
Yep.
can you tell us about album number 5? Can you tell us anything about it yet, and title, release, or anything?
Yeah, we're planning to get into the studio in January and start working hardly on the album. We have a couple of songs already as demo versions and ideas. We're also working on new riffs, new lyrics, and we hope to be able uh, to produce most of the arrangements until the end of March, so that we'll be able to record the album out after that and maybe release it before the end of next year, because we have a lot of tours coming after. In
Yeah.
April, for example, we are going on a big tour with Hardline and Johnny Jewelry. We are touring all over Europe. Then we have a couple of festivals here in Bulgaria. Then again on tour with Johnny. So I hope we'll be able to really record the whole album. And this is our plan for sure, and we can't wait to make it, because we have so many things to share with the fans.
And from the music that you have ready now and the music that you have in your head ready to record, how does it compare to the other 4 albums? How do you feel it compares, or is it a step forward?
I hope it will be a step forward. We always try to be a better version of ourselves with every next album, and it's really magical every time, because sometimes you just sit in front of the guitar or piano and you said, oh my God, I have nothing else to say. But then it started to come back, and the ideas come, and every time is a mystery, and every time we just don't know what is going to happen. But now when we have the Vampire Love, I think that this is a great direction for the next album,
Mhm.
and we will try to follow that path, that line. But of course, there will be surprises, because we always try to leave our inner passion free and never put boundaries on our ideas. So, will it be a harder song or softer one? If it fits to our inner feeling, we will leave it in the album,
Mhm.
no matter if it fits the whole metal picture or not.
So when you mention the passion for music, etc., what would you say the inspiration for SEVI and SEVI's music is? What would you? I know that's a very normal question, and everyone will ask you that, but I'm genuinely interested. Like, how did you come to make that kind of music with the big, almost symphonic, cinematic sound? But obviously, female, great female vocals, but very metal, hard rock. It's several genres all in one. So, what were your inspirations for Civi and for the music?
Well, I always answer that question the same. I get inspiration from everything that surrounds me. Of course, I try to listen to all kinds of metal and rock close to our genre. And not only I listen to pop and jazz and disco, whatever, even Italian music, classical music, everything. But I try to get inspiration from the things that surround me, some events that inspire me or touch me somehow, things that make me sad, things that I want to tell the people about. So that's the things that these are the things that inspire me mostly.
I think that's a very good thing because you're not what we would say in Scotland, we call pigeonholing yourself, putting yourself in one place. You are
Mhm.
taking inspiration from everything, and that means that you have a greater breadth to work with, more things to work with.
Yes, exactly. And that makes you interesting every time, I
Mm.
think, because as you said it, you just don't stay in one point, and you can take inspiration from everything,
Mhm.
even from a flower or from a word that somebody said to you, from a phone call, anything.
Mhm. So you mentioned Johnny Jewelry from Hardline, wonderful band. Another band who played Winter Storm a few years ago, and to me, of the 10 years of Winter Storm or 9 years of Winter Storm, is one of the best performances at the whole festival ever. Just a fantastic band. So Johnny has taken you under his wing. He's taken a great interest in Civi.
Yeah,
So
we became Great friends.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And how did that come about? How did he find out about SEVI and take such an interest?
Well, it's a great story. We were on a festival here in Bulgaria, us like Sevi and he as a solo performer. So he heard us and he came to us in the backstage and said, "Oh my God, who are you guys? I want to work with you." So we started to chat, to write to each other. We created a couple of duets together since. And we're getting more and more interest to work together because we feel great on stage together and with his band Hardline. They're all amazing professionalists and amazing people, so we did quite good history together. We toured together this year in Switzerland. In Portugal we had a great show in Casino Estoril, which is a historical place, and now we've built this tour and we hope to be that everything will be okay and we'll have fun on the road. It starts on April 17th and I think it ends on May 9th or something.
Okay.
So we will tour a lot. And now we're waiting for new dates for our UK tour that was rescheduled. It had to be this November. So we'll soon announce the new dates that are coming up next year. And another tour together is coming on November 2026. We will announce the dates soon. So yeah, and I hope we can do a duet together again because we are joking that we should make a whole album with duets.
Uh-huh.
Oh, by the way, he was a special guest to our Vampire Love premiere last Sunday.
Ah,
Uh, he joined the show, and the crowd was crazy because they all love him here in Bulgaria.
he's a great artist, but I thought for 1 minute there you were meaning you wanted to do a duet album with me.
Why not?
No, you haven't heard me sing. But anyway,
Okay, I'm sorry.
maybe when I was a schoolboy, but then my voice broke and nah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But for
Well,
sure, I will call you. I will call you when we make the album and we'll present it on your media.
that would be great. That would be great. Rockfiend would love that. So you're touring next year. But just to check, when you say that the rescheduled tour from November, do you mean a Seville headline tour or support with someone else?
We had to be together with Johnny and
Just
Hardline in
Johnny Hardline.
UK.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the tour was scheduled, so we're still waiting for the new dates to be confirmed.
that's great. So hopefully next year we'll see Hardline and Seville back in the UK, and I'm going to have to make you promise a Scottish date.
Thank you. Thank you. We loved it there, so it will be great to come back.
So, touring and new album next year, 2026, hopefully. What else do you have, do you see for the future of Seville? What can we expect to see from the band?
For sure, I hope to be able to tour more and to meet more new fans all over the Europe, all over the world. For me, I'm planning a second solo album. I have to work also there. I don't know how will I find the time for this, but I have to do it because I have so many ideas to share too. So if everything is okay under my schedule, we have to do a CV album, a Svetlana album, and tour around. So we'll see what happens in the end.
Well, it's been wonderful speaking to you again.
Me too. Thank you so much for having me.
And what we'll say is, anyone who's not seen the Vampire Love video yet, go to the Rockfiend sites. We have it up on our site. I'm sure go to your own website, to your own YouTube channels. Just search for Sevi and Vampire Love. It's a great video. It's a great song, and I wish you the best of luck with it. And hopefully, we'll hear new music from an album soon, which hopefully Rockfiend will have an opportunity to review.
Thank you so much. See you soon.
Take
Thank
care,
you.
Sevi. Bye bye.
Bye.